Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk 90 Day Fiance. Okay, so I got a couple of stories to share with you today. First, we're going to talk about how Hazel says that Tarik's daughter is jealous of him. Then we're going to talk about how Mike and Natalie may be expecting. But first, let's get into this Hazel thing because it's kind of causing a minor controversy. Now, on the upcoming episode, Hazel's going to admit that Tarik's 7 year old daughter, she's 7, is jealous of her and she has a problem with the daughter sleeping in the bed with him. Now, I know that Tarik had mentioned this a couple episodes back, is that his daughter has a mild case, I believe, of autism, and she sleeps in the bed with him. He's very protective over his daughter. And now it looks like, now that Hazel's come to the States, she sleeps with both of them. And they're going to show this scene where they wake up in the morning, all three of them are in the bed, and Hazel and Tarik start making out, start kissing each other, and the daughter starts jumping on his back. But she's 7. I doubt that she understands what is going on, but I don't even think that should be going on in the first place in front of the daughter, no matter how old she is. That's just my personal preference. But she's going to ask Tarik if the daughter can now start sleeping in her own bedroom. He has a bedroom for her. She just never sleeps in there. And but people are divided on the issue. Some people are saying that Hazel is starting trouble by saying that the daughter is jealous and trying to kick her out the room. She's also manipulating Tarik by saying, you have to do this. Look at all the things I've done for you. I left my child, I left my family to come over here, and now it's your turn to give up something. So some people are saying Hazel's right. She's 7. She needs to be in her own room. And then some people are saying that Hazel is not understanding his position because the daughter has a mild case of autism and that she's manipulative. Now, I haven't seen the show yet, but people are already giving their both sides of the story. And when I say people, it's all over Twitter. Me personally, and some people are saying that Hazel should be more understanding because she has a mild case of autism. I mean, there's just lots of opinions on both sides of the aisle. I haven't seen the episode, neither has anyone else, but I would say, just without seeing the episode, my feelings might change, is that I see both ends of the spectrum. I don't think that Hazel's being manipulative. Some people firmly believe that you should not sleep in your parents' bed, especially when you're 7. I think some people say when you're a toddler, get out of there. But some people may not look at it that way, and especially since she has a mild form of autism. I think that Hazel might have used the wrong words in saying that the little girl was jealous by jumping on his back when they were kissing. I doubt that she understands what was going on. But then on the same token, if you're going to be making out and everything, I see where Hazel's talking about, like, no, get out of here. No, I can't do that in front of children or anyone else. That's a private matter between a couple. And then I can understand Tarik's position where, this is my baby. I'm very protective over her. I have been her whole life. This might be too harsh for her. Maybe we should take it slowly and move her into the room. I mean, people have very strong opinions on both sides. Do I think Hazel's manipulative by saying that the daughter's jealous and look what I've done for you and you've got to do something for me? I don't. I haven't seen the episode yet. I don't think Hazel's manipulative. I think maybe she could have used the wrong word in saying jealous. But I understand her point, especially a couple that likes to bring a third person in the bedroom. Like, what are they going to do? Have the daughter in on that too? So, right now I'm going to say I see where Hazel's coming from, and eventually, Tarik, you got to cut the cord, the strings or whatever, and she has to go into her own bedroom. What's going to happen if she's a teenager? She's still going to sleep with you? At some point, you have to make the transition. But I say that without seeing the full episode. So I'll let you know if I change my mind. And then you guys let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Now let's move on to Natalie and Mike. Okay, it's no secret. I think I've known before the show even aired that Mike and Natalie are married. It just came out a couple days ago that these two are legally married. And my first thought was, huh? He married her? I mean, she complains about everything. One time I was watching 90 Day Fiancé and I literally wrote it down every time she complained. I mean, it's just at least 10 times an episode. Oh, it's too cold in here. Oh, don't shoot your gun in the air. You might scare the fish. Like, everything she needs to... She has a list of complaints every time. Oh, she is so annoying. She is driving me crazy. So when I heard that he married her, I was like, okay, I mean, it must be some kind of form of self-punishment or something. I mean, who in their right mind would marry Natalie? She is a pain, unless she's putting on for the cameras. But if she really acts like that, you married her? I feel bad for Mike. I mean, you did it to yourself. No, I take that back. I don't feel bad for Mike. He deserves everything that happens to him because she gave you every warning, every sign that she was a pain and hard to deal with, self-centered, and probably a mild case of narcissism. That's what I think of Natalie. And did you guys know that Natalie was married before? Yesterday, these pictures surfaced on the internet. Yes, people, it's true. She was married before and drove another man crazy, so much so that he divorced her. But it gets worse than that, people. It gets worse than that. You're thinking it gets worse than that? Yes. Now people are saying that they think that Natalie's pregnant. And they're saying that because of this picture. People are saying she looks like she's carrying a child. Now, if I had to guess, I'm going to say she looks pregnant too, because she made it very clear on more than one occasion, probably every episode, she only eats vegetables and she watches her weight and she loves to exercise and she thinks fat Mike should do the same thing. Remember, she tried to change his diet? So I'm going to say I agree with what everyone else is saying. She looks pregnant. I mean, what is it called? A masochist? What is that? People who enjoy pain. Mike must be a masochist. He just keeps piling on his plate more trouble. Not only did you marry this tyrant, now you're going to have a kid with her? I mean, really, how do you expect us to feel sorry for you when everything's going to go to hell in a handbag when you had several warnings, okay? This is not her first marriage. It is clear evidence that she drove another man crazy, and then you run off and marry her anyway. No sympathy coming your way from me. Not over here, buddy. I can't do it. And now you're tied to her for at least 18 years. I mean, that is if she's pregnant. Oh gosh. Let's just all hope and pray that this isn't Natalie's true personality that she's putting on for the cameras. You know, that's what 90 Day Fiancé is known for. These people go over and beyond to entertain us, even though this isn't entertaining. This might be her real personality, guys. But nevertheless, I'm not happy for Mike for marrying her or having a child with her until she changes that rotten personality of hers. Yeah, I can't feel any kind of sympathy for you, Mike. You know, do you guys remember the episode she called him fat? It was so funny. Do you really think you should? Because remember, she doesn't move her teeth when she talks. She keeps them clenched. Do you really think you should be drinking that beer? You know, you're already a healthy size. Oh, she's so annoying. He can't eat steak. He can't do this. He can't do that. I mean, I'm sure you could have met someone else, Mike, on that dating app that would be more appreciative. But okay, you must be a masochist. All right, you guys, those are the 2 short stories I have for you today on 90 Day Fiancé. What side of the aisle do you reside on when it comes to this Tarik, Hazel, and the daughter Ari situation? Are you a person that says she needs to be in her own room, or are you a person say Hazel needs to be more patient and understand what Tarik is going through? Let me know in the comment section. And then who's happy that Mike married this woman and now allegedly impregnated her? Oh God, let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't forget to do that. I'll meet you guys in the comment section. We got a lot to talk about today. Bye for now.